and the hot water heater's running. This is, this makes for a great voiceover. Anyhow, welcome to the Zero Balls game room. That's right. It's not even a game room. It's a game corner. Yeah. There's the liquid Tide in the back there, and the washing machine, and the sewer pipe. It's a great game room. Anyhow, we built this cabinet a couple months ago. I don't think I ever showed it. At least full of games. I was so proud of this cabinet, and when I got done building it, I said, "Hey son, what do you think?" He goes, "Dad, it looks like a refrigerator." I was like, "Oh, thanks, buddy." Anyhow, we got some Neo Geo games in there. Are you kidding me right now? It's the only Neo Geo games I can afford. They were gifted. I didn't even buy them. Anyhow, PS4 games. What a wonderful collection, and what a horrible way to display them. When you start putting games in front of games, that's like my pet peeve. Oh my god, Battle Garega in there. Signmora X. What are we talking about, guys? Battlesuit Linos. Valfaris. Skyforce. Hey! Shkamadamu. Oh yeah. Calder's Blaze. I mean, we got some hard hitters in here, guys. Fantastic games. Yeah. Love the little piece. Oh, the Bidhead 1000 action figure coming at you. We got a wallet buster just laying around in there. I don't know why. Some boxed NES games. A nice copy of Salamander from the Famicom. Bayou Billy in a box. Holy Diver. For some reason, I have all the Mega Man games inside this cabinet. I don't know why. They don't really qualify for wallet busters yet. And some PAL, Nintendo, some reproduction, Rekka, Blade Buster, Gradius 2. Yeah. Metal Storm. Repro in the box. Laying that there like a sack of shit. Alright, here we go. These are beautiful. Beyond Shadowgate and Might and Magic 3 Isles of Terror inside those old school, they're almost like old school VCR boxes. Like the AV, like something the AV monitor would carry around. And then you pantsed him and you put his head in the toilet. These are great. They even crack. When you open them, the plastic inside is cracked, just like old VCR holders. Remember those old, like, Disney? Who wants to watch Bambi? Crack, crack, as you open the case. Oh, Soul Feast? I didn't even know that was in there. Sega CD? Well, I should know. I videotaped this. Alright, stop it now. Here we go. PC Engine games. They're just piled in here. Some very interesting stuff in here, guys. Come on. Splatterhouse Chrome. Arkanoid. Space Fantasy Zone. Startling Odyssey 2. Still in the wrapper. Who has time? I'm just one day I'm just going to throw myself down the staircase so I can be in a wheelchair for a month and finish that game. Ease Book 4, English translation. Still haven't had a chance to beat that yet. That's like one of the saddest things in my life, is I haven't finished the playthrough of that. Yeah. Splatterhouse Chrome, Extra Blood, different levels. Come on. It's Choyaniki. I don't know. Achoyaniki. FX Unit Yuki. Gate of Thunder, Lords of Thunder remastered. I mean, if any games needed to be remastered, it's Lords of Thunder. It's like sometimes I think they recorded that soundtrack in a metal garbage can. Here we go. Oh yeah, PC Engine. Oh, what is this? This is Dark City? Yes, Dark City remastered. PC Engine music. Fantastic stuff. Dark City Records. Check them out. All right. Shh.
Wow!
What's up, buddy?
I'm good doing over here with this colita and the poo poo poo.
All right, get out of here, will you?
And the pee pee and the colito para caca.
All right, enough. Oh, jeez, yeah. And the next president of the United States right there. All right, we got some Hyperduel and Radiant Silvergun just laying there next to, Rampart on the links. That's normal. And Super Nintendo games, and then like a pile of Famicom games in the box, a Super Nintendo book, Final Fantasy Super Famicom. I mean, this is a disaster area. Do you understand? There's no rhyme or reason. Look, we got these beautiful, like, PS4 special edition there. We got Sega Genesis shooters just laying back there. This is one of the great tragedies in my life. Shinabi. These games should be on display in wonderful, grand pageantry. And look, we got 2 copies of Tatsujin. Everybody now. R-Type. Look at this, Wizards and Warriors. Come on, Xenocrisis. Jackal for the PC Engine. How many times are you gonna see that? Oh yeah. Now there's some cover art for you. PS Solar, brand new, unopened. Oh god. Drinking a beer over here. What are you gonna do? Sorry about that. Darius Burst. I don't have the heart to take it out of the wrapper. Oh, here we go. Who Wants to Fall Asleep? Let's play the Albert Odyssey soundtrack for you. Yeah, so this is basically a jumbled mess. We have all this like paperwork down here. This is stuff that you get from like Limited Run. Like there's all this garbage that builds up that's completely unnecessary. Coupons and everything else. Juno first, Atari 2600. Thank you. All right, here's a wonderful book. Just a nice glossy color book on shooters. Yeah, Spriggan. Anybody? A little Spriggan. This is a fun book to just to look through. What do you got here? Let me open the same page twice. Steel Empire. I mean, who's in? Here's a very interesting book. It's the 8-bit shooter, like spaceships rendered. I don't know. It's a very unusual book. Very fun to look at. If I had any friends, I'd sit them down like when they came over. I'd say, "Hey, look at this, will you?" But unfortunately, I don't. Oh, here we go. PS4 coming at you. I got all these drawer slides from my job, like 16 drawer slides, heavy duty drawer slides. It's like, you can, what am I going to do with these? So I decided to put like all my consoles on these drawers right here. See that? PS4, we got a little game selector back there so I could switch between them. We have the splitter to take the oh yeah, there you go. There's the, what is it, the glue-on laminate there that always comes off. The iron-on laminate. It's fucking me tender. Oh, baby! Neo Geo coming at you. Oh my god, what a treasure, right? Oh. Oh my god, Dual RX. Oh. That's so, what a gorgeous console. It's right next to where I sit there, so I'm not stretching the cords out. Works out great. I got it all piped into the stereo system. Come on, Duo RX. It's the granddaddy. 6-button controller. Oh, yeah. Pioneer setup coming at you. Turntable. Here we go. That's the PL51A Pioneer. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I know. The Plata has like this rubber, cover on it. You see, the rubber Plata thing? I don't know. It's all hazy. I got to get a new one. It looks like shit. Here's the Pioneer SX 1050. This is like, if I didn't live with my wife, I'd sleep with this at night. I put her on this this nice roll-out drawer so we can access the wires in the back. That's a 60-pound receiver, and you could push that drawer in and out with 2 fingers. Yeah. So here we go. I get into these aggravated fights with my wife, and I come down here and I listen to Yes, Close to the Edge. And the whole world disappears. Oh, I love that setup so much. And it sounds so good. Alright. So we got our Jason Voorhees picture over here. Xevious PC Engine cover art. Oh yeah. Here's our speakers. We got our RORs. You got to keep those dust covers on because the speakers have, like, the surrounds have some type of sticky coating on them. You know, like a varnish. I don't know what it's called. There's the hard drives, the camera, the mic. Yeah, it's like a sticky varnish. It gets all dusty. You know, the RORs. Yeah, there's the hard drives we got there. That's all somebody has to do is yank the cord and the hard drive falls and I lose about 20 episodes of the show. Yeah. Here's my Larry King microphone. I put it on this setup here so I could do like voiceovers, and I'm using it right now. Excuse me. Sometimes I put a beer on there. I might as well put a beer on there because I'm not doing any live streams yet. Yeah, we got a webcam there. I'm constantly paranoid that the webcam is on and it's recording me while I'm like picking my nose and eating it. Alright, we got a capture box there, Hop Hog capture box. The best thing I have in my game corner is that ottoman. Guys, go out and get yourself an ottoman. It's the greatest thing of all time. My computer, yes. I'm waiting for that computer to explode one day. I make it do so much stuff. Edit and load and upload and this and that. Here we are. Bose Wave Radio. I use that exclusively for listening to CDs. I don't know. I like it. Yeah. The RORs with the paper cones. My bottle opener. And the pokes. The RORs have the nice crisp high end. And the pokes have the low end. Here we go. We got the refrigerator right next door. Reach in, grab a beer. I buy so much Sam Adams Oktoberfest that it lasts me all year round. Until it comes out again. It's a seasonal beer. Alright. There's the Burla. Okay, and here's our cabinet where we keep our records. Got laser discs to the left. Records on the right. As you can see, the records are have overrun the cabinet. That's another reason why we need to build additional cabinetry. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, Bold as Love. Close to the Edge, yes. We got everything here, guys. What do you want? Some Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind? You want to listen to some Sun and Steel? A little Hell Awaits. Come on. Hell Awaits is like the upstairs for me. Alright, Castlevania. And we got like all the greatest. When I see Laserdiscs, I know I'm just getting the greatest 1980s movies. Conan the Barbarian. My lord. The Unforgiven. I mean, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah. Some video game records here. Gradius 3. We have all the Gradius records. Fantastic music. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, over here we have some artwork. That's Teresa. Teresa, I believe, painted that for us. Fantastic painting. I know it's in a crappy spot. I just don't have a nice place to put it. Dungeon Explorer, cover art. Yes. This is a cabinet, a set of drawers that I keep all the paints in. I keep all the controllers and wires and stuff like that. Here's the Super Nintendo fish tank, the Ice Cube, the Glass NES, the Turbo Duo, and the Heavy Metal N64. What a beautiful way to display them, huh, guys? Well, this is the sad reality. DVDs, Sega games, ColecoVision games. I have nowhere to put stuff. There's the Guy Ari's jacket. It's not finished yet. Well, it is now, but not then. Not then, excuse me. So, yeah. Got our receivers over here. That's right. Have that Mega Drive. That's one of the things that inspired me to do this remodel. I said, I need a place to put this gorgeous boxed Mega Drive. Oh, yeah. Pioneer action there. SX434. What a beauty. Hey, there's my weights that I never lift. And, well, you know what's interesting? This painting of Madonna has followed me around to every apartment I ever lived in. I love it. I think it's a beautiful piece of artwork. Listen, Madonna was fucking hot back in the day. You understand? Not now. Back in the day. Here's my tile floor. I don't know what I'm shooting here. Alright, so the gist of the situation is, what I want to do is I want to take the Xevious artwork, put it on the wall back there. I want to take Jason Voorhees and stick him back on the wall over here. This is part of the reason why I don't paint anymore, because I have nowhere to put anything. I like to paint big things, you know? And then we're going to build a cabinet that's going to wrap around. Yes. Okay, we get it. You know, it's going to go right in the corner there. And hopefully that'll provide us with, you know, enough space to kind of future-proof. You know, stepping stones here until we move on to something else. Maybe. I don't know. All right, we get it, buddy. Here we are, parking lot of Home Depot. Listen, guys. I want you to know that clear coat is coming off of that Ford Explorer. No. If I can do this, anybody can do this. I got the wood on top of my Mazda 6. I got a sunroof with an antenna. You pull the antenna off. You can build a deck with this car. You understand? You just put the wood on top. You put the ratchet strap 1/3 of the way back on the material. And you go right through the door frames. That's it. One ratchet strap. That's it. I could drive 90 miles an hour. Swerving back and forth like I'm trying to get a bad guy off the top of my car. And you cannot get that plywood off. So what's your excuse, guys? I know you want to build something. Don't use any excuses. Here we are in the backyard. And maybe one of these days I'll get into the frame and we'll start building. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. You need a tape measure, you need a straight edge, and you need a circular saw. That's it. And a screw gun and some screws. Don't tell me about track saw. Alright? I'll break the track saw over your head. I love all these guys on YouTube. They pull out their Festool track saw. If you have a sharp blade and a circular saw, I got news for you. A circular saw wants to cut straight. Yeah. So stop with the track saws. Oh, there's my dog, yeah. He likes to take a shit wherever I'm working. And then, inevitably, I step in it. Thank you, Chewy. Thanks, Chewy. Thanks, Chewy. Get out of here. Unreal. Alright. So this is fun. It's fun wrestling, you know, when you're building a cabinet, wrestling the pieces together without any clamps.
What are you making, Dada?
A cabinet. Why, you want to help me? Huh?
What do you say?
Why, you want to help me?
Why? I'm cleaning up and I will help you, okay?
Alright. Thank you, son.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So. You think I would have some clamps, but I don't. So there we go. We're just screwing it together, trying to get it everything flush. You gotta throw your knee into it there.
So what are you gonna do with me?
You're gonna hand me the screws.
What?
You're gonna hand me the screws.
What?
You're gonna hand me the screws.
You?
Yeah, those screws. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get this one in first. Yeah, so we got some beautiful weather for this build. That was nice. Here we are putting the sides on one of the cabinets. I tell you what, it's a sad state of affairs in this country. You can't get a straight piece of plywood. Every piece of plywood I got was bent like a banana. Anyhow, here's the first cabinet. This is the cabinet that'll go on the right side, so to speak. Putting a shelf in there. The idea is I want to be able to put records on the bottom and games on the top. And I didn't want the cabinet to be closed off in the corner. I wanted it to be able to go around.
Get that busted duster out of here.
No, another one bites the duster.
Another one bites the duster. And another one time, and another one time. Get that busted duster out of here.
No. Face me. Face me. Face me. Stand up straight. Come here. Come here. Come this way. Come this way. You put them on backwards, you banana.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, look.
Fix those sneakers.
No, they're not backwards, you silly goose.
Here we go. We got Stephen Hawking over there. Put his shoes on backwards again. All right, so we got the first cabinet up. I spared you me struggling to put it up. I should have recorded it. But anyhow, we got that one up and level. Now we're working on the next one. Second verse, same as the first. Just cutting out all the pieces. Guys, you have any idea how stressful it is doing this? When my wife is basically looking out the sliding glass door, like tapping her foot on the floor, like, when are you gonna do? She's looking at me like, when are you gonna do work around the house? So this is actually, I'm building this at real speed right now. It's amazing, guys. When you're married with kids, man, you really can't do anything. Your life is over. I'm here to tell you guys. Okay, here we are. Here we go. I'm trying to get it nice and level. I'm putting in something to help me because there's nobody in the house that can help me. Anyhow. There you go, guys. You got to get it nice and level. That's the most important thing with cabinets. Everything's got to be flush and level. It's a thing of pride for a man. Look at this. Look at all that space. It wraps around. Come on. Nice and airy, right? Yes, nice and airy. Yeah. All men take pride. You got to stick the level on it, right? Anyhow, there she is. Nice, big, expansive space. I get so excited. You have no idea. At this point, I'm like, oh my God. I'm just picturing all the games going in. Here's another shelf. We're putting in. I said, oh, this is just the potential. Do you understand the potential to fill this with more shit? I love it, guys. I love collecting. I don't know what it is. It's my favorite thing. I also love hanging these enormous doors by myself. I'm doing this by myself. I'm like, I'll never get this straight. I'll never do it. I'm using piano. And it went in like perfect the first time. I was like, oh my God. The Lord loves me. Here we go. I'm putting the second one in. As I'm putting the second one in, here comes Bob Vila. No, Norm Abrams. Here we go.
Gonna shim out at the top. But why you don't just like bring the thing outside and just shim it up over here?
You can't shim it up.
Why?
You can't.
Why?
I gotta go that way with it. There you go. Mrs. Know-it-all's got to tell me how to do everything. Well, she doesn't know the first thing about carpentry. Anyhow. Yeah. Doors are in there. They're swinging. I'm very happy. Putting like magnets on there, you know, so the doors stay closed. Just screwing a washer on one side. Putting like a neodymium magnet in the other side. You know, these are like super high powered magnets. I think this magnet has like 16 pounds of pull or something like that for that little magnet. Fantastic. And here she is. Put some handles on the top there, kind of matched. I have all these doorknobs out that I got from work. So, and here we go. You crack her open. Isn't that nice? Oh, I love it. Look, we even have room for our enormous Toe Jam and Earl box set. Oh my god. They're making these special editions the size of the box spring on your mattress now. Here we go. They're all in a nice, neat order now. Nothing's in front of anything else. It just makes me happy. Stuff around the counter there. I know, man. I was going to put lighting in here. I said, what am I doing? Yes, look at this. We dug out the old Electronic Arts Sega Genesis games. Some of my favorites right there. Then the Sega Genesis right into the Mega Drive. This is like fantastic. PS Solar. A Bithead 1000 Nintendo box. Here we go. We got our books over here. Some of our books, nice and neat. Some of our oddball stuff. Look at that. Ease, Wanderers from Ease for the 68,000. Yeah, all fantastic. Mega Drive we can put down there. Open the other side. Look at this is where things get real exciting, guys. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Door swings open. Maybe one day we'll go inside the cabinet and take a look. Here we go. We can put our wallet busters in there. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. I know. Bad camera work. The lighting. Listen. I don't know anything about lighting. What do you want from me? Oh, yeah. Fire and Ice, Bucky O'Hare, Swamp Thing, Kickmaster. Threw our Mega Mans in there for now until we find some place to put them. I don't know where to put them. Boxed NES, the other NES stuff, some Famicom stuff, some Super Nintendo. I know the Super Nintendo guys are sitting there like with their arms crossed right now. I get it. I get it. We got to get some more Super Nintendo stuff, right? But look at what we got there. Firepower 2000. Come on. Gradius 4? Gradius 3? What am I saying? Anyhow, we got our Sega Saturn stuff over here. Nights into Dreams Christmas Edition. One day I'll play that on Christmas Day for everybody. I don't know. Here we go. Our very modest TurboGrafx 16 collection. I love it so much. Right, all the PC Engine stuff. Nice and neat and side by side. Two like Dreamcast games we stuck in there. How about that? And then we got our records down here. Just strictly video game records on top for now. Oh yeah. And right next to Bayou Billy, what do we got? Johnny Blade. Johnny Blade. Oh! Yeah, we got that from Josh. Well, you'll find out about that. I mean, you know, just in case we have any, you know, Taliban coming down into the game room. Yeah, we got our TurboGrafx 16 box down there. Bip, bap, boop. Guys, that is basically it. I'm in love with this cabinet. I'm so happy. Thank you for joining me. And, until the next remodel,